Oh, we doing right back? You good? You well? You fine? I certainly hope so. We are back. We are here. We are ready to rock and roll with more of our Skyrim adventure. Camera? Poof. I'm there. It's like magic. There we go. So ooh, Rockstar games on sale. Get all these Grand Theft Auto games. But no. So we're probably going to end up finishing the Thieves Guild stuff tonight, I would say. We've already got Karlach, so we've got all those quests that we can go to. So I reckon we're probably going to get that finished. So we're needing to go to the Ragged Flagon. Because we can't get into the cistern. So we have to go this way. So we need to go through the rat way and catch up that way. But that shouldn't be a problem. We already thoroughly murdered everyone. And then we dropped the bridge because we were clever. So we'll give the thing to Delvin.
I'm glad you're here.
Maybe.
I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Well, looks like you're fit. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be?
And into the cistern we go.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault with these two keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
The door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
But he's got a thing.
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
Because he's got the skeleton key.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
And then you open and it is empty.
28. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
No loot.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, Put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
That dagger would hurt.
Vex, watch
It's
the
not
flag.
that good.
If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Pull up a seat. Well. I was looking for this little bit. If you happen across it, it's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch.
500.
There you go. It should make you smile.
Yeah, acceptable.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I feared that was the case.
Yeah.
From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild.
And he silenced
Anything
him.
else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line.
No,
Is there
no,
anything
no
else he
speed run.
told you?
Not this time, Pavlovic. I think we'll go a bit slower.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in
I don't even know how you can speed run this game.
Clever lass. Was there anything else? Then I have an important task for
I mean,
you.
we're up to level
I need you to break into
27.
Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye, a gift from the Blackbriars after they keep. He never stays there, just pays for the up. Be careful. Just find a way in. Get the information. Good question.
What's the best way?
I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second floor balcony in his backyard. No, it's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lure it in a hurry.
We don't have any arrows. I'm doing good.
That'd be ball.
How about yourself?
A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something
I
over his
imagine
head,
this
keeping him
weather
quiet.
in Sweden is not going to be
Talk to
particularly
Vex.
warm.
She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning. Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone. Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the guild, we must have had a few dozen. I don't have a clue. Without two
Don't know
keys,
how he could have
it's
done it.
impossible to
Okay.
open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key.
So, shoot the mechanism, and we want to speak to Vex. So we're going to go chat to her. Need to know about your lover.
It's like the
If I see Frey, I'll
The snow again, it was
pluck
worse
his
during the
eyes
month.
from
Ah,
his
okay.
skull with my bare hands.
Yeah, it just started snowing here as well today.
That pig. Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know. Vald, good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vald understands is gold. A man after my own heart. Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse.
Yeah, there's that
Care
aspect
less.
too.
While
Okay,
you're in there,
talk to
help
Maven.
yourself to anything in Frey's manor. I would.
Yeah, we were at the gym this evening, and when we came out, it was just snow, but like hail, more like hail rather than actual snow. It wasn't soft powdery stuff. It was like small balls of ice. It was not pleasant. And then the roads were getting slippy and fun times really. Wow.
me to kill you before
intend not to kill the thief. But he's going to die. And then we're going to loot his body. Candlestick, emeralds. We can't take the armor.
The orphanage has been murdered. Say, didn't I see you coming out of there?
No, you didn't see me. Where's Maven? Is it under miscellaneous? Ah. That's where we see her. We gotta get upstairs.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. Vald, why would you want to help that idiot?
I have my
He owes
reasons.
me a steep debt. In fact, he's lucky
Indeed,
all I did
yeah,
was
that's what it
work
is.
for Mercer. A few years back, I commissioned a unique quill from a
Just
good
completely
friend.
buffed now, that's what it is.
Vald was tasked with
No,
getting
the
it
next
to a
like
safe
3-4
place
months
up
I'm
the
not going to be
bottom
able
of
to
the
eat
pond.
anything fun because we're taking part in some sort of competition thing, which has suited people like us who are kind of new at it. So we're basically going to be eating boring things and working out constantly in the hope that we can win a grand.
The wizards called it the Quill of Gemination and demanded a tremendous amount of gold to have it made. If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald was too stupid to do himself, I'll consider the debt satisfied.
Okay.
Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him. Really? Now that is interesting. Then you should know that Louis and I have a certain history. Tell you what, go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis.
Fair enough. Locate the quill. Now how the fuck did I get back downstairs? There we go. I think it's a all or nothing kind of gig. Okay, the quill of gemination under Lake Honry. What the fuck is a Lake Honry? Why is it not shown on the map? Like, for real, where am I supposed to be going with this? We don't need to talk more to her, don't we? But yeah, it's me, it's Gwen, one of Gwen's friends. Just kind of having a go at it and see what we can do.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. I had Vald meet the caravan from Winterhold on the western end of the lake, so he could avoid the roads. The idiot got lost in the mist and ran his boat right over some rocks, sending it straight to the bottom.
Yeah, it's
To remember where he was, and any
like,
attempt I've made to find it in the
who
past
can
has been
physically
unsuccessful.
change the most. From here's our start point, so we had pictures taken today, and then by the end of the 4 months, who's had the most visual change in their body. That's what it is. So people like us who are not, haven't gone to the gym really particularly, who are maybe a little bit
Perhaps you
doughy in
should stop at
places
the
are now
docks and
basically
work
in
your way
4
up
months
towards
can
your
you
new
get
estate.
in shape and how will it look and stuff like
The
that.
quill was supposed to
So,
allow me to
yeah.
duplicate any writing I'm viewing in exacting detail.
So I need to start
I'm sure you
exercising
can
more
understand how
often to
useful that would
lose
be
more
in
weight and then
this
doing the gym
situation,
sessions more and
especially where signatures were involved.
all that kind of stuff. I'm wearing my legs looking a lot more muscular now.
Known only to myself.
I can flex
So if
my
you're
legs,
getting
which
any
is not a
ideas
thing I
about
ever thought I'd be
selling
able to
to
do,
someone else or
because it
keeping
sounds really fucking
you'll
weird,
find
but
it
that's a
holds
thing now.
little value. Out of my way.
Okay, so they said Winterhold, which is here. And it's something about taking the road to avoid it on the west side of the lake. So I said the Winterhold. I mean, shit, I don't even know. This looks about right, so I'll head towards some water and hope for the best. I thought I heard another dragon. And you're coming for a fight. Is that another frost dragon? Wow, that thing kind of shreds. Ride the dragon! Ride the dragon! Fucking wrecked that thing. Took a lot of charges at the sword though. Okay, so is this a lake? Not really sure how that's going to work. I don't know if this is the right way, but we're going to try it. It's saying from the bottom of a lake. But I don't know if this is the lake or not. Oh, hey, more fire salts. In a book. What was it called? King of Worms. There it is. Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to go like full bodybuilder like your brother. That's not what we're aiming for. We're very much just going for getting in shape. So the initial aim, the reason that we're going, is said friend of Gwen's is getting married. So she wants to look good for her wedding, as you would expect. A completely understandable thing. Gwendolyn is the maid of honor, and so also wishes to look good in pictures. So, Gwen wants to look good in her pictures. Her friend wants to look good in her pictures. And then because Gwen is the maid of honor, and by extension, I'll be in the pictures, I too would like to look slightly less doughy. So that's kind of what we're doing. It's not like we're doing it competitively or anything like that. It is for appearance's sake to be a bit healthier for the wedding time. So we have a few months to try and do it, and we've both lost weight. Gwen's lost more than me, but I've managed to kind of tone up in places and whatnot. And then yeah, this competition thing came around, so I guess it's more incentive to make sure that I don't completely mess up. So it's not like it's need to be hardcore, this is how you need to eat, this is what you need to do. It'll obviously help a bit. But as long as I don't eat just absolute shit like I did tonight, we should be okay. I need to get into the habit of eating in the morning. Everyone makes up buzzards. In order carved armor. She's the naked. Yeah, because I hadn't eaten all day. So I need to start eating in the morning so that I'm a little bit better. Okay, that didn't trigger anything, as I thought it might. We killed the bandit chief, who has left us good things here. Ebony sword, nice. Eminent magic, silver ruby, and I'll go with that. Yeah, I mean, fun is not the word I would use. A new experience for sure. I mean, I was super uncomfortable when we first started going. It was not at all my kind of thing. It's the way we'd go and described it is it was not my happy place. I felt awkward. I didn't know what I was doing. All of it. So we got a guy to basically help us. We got a PT. And he's really good. He's able to explain stuff, he's able to adjust on the fly to whatever problems we have. But he's managed to actually explain how I'm supposed to be doing stuff and things like that. So I still wouldn't go by myself, but I'm a lot more comfortable when we're there. Which, I mean, I guess that makes it more likely that I'm going to get results. I have no clue where to even look for this thing. Do we just cheat and Google, you think? Because it genuinely tells us nothing. Lake Honrich, I don't know where Lake Honrich is. There's no marker for lakes. Actually, Gwen was saying, so when we're doing some of the exercise that involves you basically pushing up, my arms don't walk out. And she thinks it's down to the gaming. So I basically go up. And my arms don't want to go further because they're used to being sat in that kind of position all the time. I'm going to look up Lake Conrick because I have no fucking clue where it is. like Honric is the one down at Riften. Fuck's sake. Why did she tell me about... Oh, that shit. Ah, fine. So, like Honrich and where to find the thing. Okay. On can golden go a little bit. So yeah, it's been interesting. I mean, as I said, it's by no means something I was comfortable doing, but we got there. Gwen and our friends used to go all the time, so they're like, they know what they're doing. They're well into it. They think it's fun. Weirdos. I don't. I mean, I don't think so, because it's not, I don't know, maybe, I mean, it's not my kind of thing. Like, you've got all these people on Instagram and stuff like that who are posting videos and stuff of their workouts because they're trying to be fitness influencers and all this kind of stuff, and the primary focus of their channel is fitness and exercise and all that pish. That's not me. This is me. This. Playing games. I couldn't tell you shit about how to do this exercise or that, or give you any advice about the gym. So I don't feel like it would be a good choice. It'd be very out of place, you know? Skyrim videos, these gaming videos, Red Dead videos, and then all of a sudden, my fitness journey. Next gaming video, like, what?
All meats guaranteed.
If you're looking for a handout, you want to speak with my husband.
It would kind of be a bit jarring, you know?
I presume you're bothering me for... Really? I wrote that off a long time ago. Well, I suppose I need to fulfill my end of the bargain. Give this document to Vald. It frees him from the debt, but I never want to see him in Riften again.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava. Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you.
Well, give me shit after I gave him 3 flawless amethysts.
Is there something I can do for you?
Not out here. Alright, so now we can go and infiltrate the house. Or try to.
Huh?
You want to come back and talk to me? Sir? I want to talk to you.
Guess I was just hearing things.
If I open this gate. Well, I just have to do a lot of legwork.
You're dead. Dead.
All that legwork. This hole can't be picked. Can we hit it with some sort of magic? Apparently not. There we go. I mean, don't know about that part. I'll still be me. Oh, hello. Oh, and down he goes. But yes, there is a certain amount of connectivity. And I'll feel better about it as well. Because I do feel like I'm a little bit delayed at times. So generally just feeling a bit better will not be a bad thing. What am I looking for in here? The bar is locked into place and cannot be opened. Oh, okay. Statue of Bella. To the owner. If you require any further news of my talents, please call me again. Okay, that's not what we're after. Some gold. The suspicious cabinets. Minor healing potion. That's... oh. I was gonna say that's all that's down here. Oh, burning. Did you feel like do a complete playthrough of Skyrim, or did something inspire you? So we kind of came up with a new idea for some videos. So it's two separate things. One's that I can kind of do in like maybe a couple days to get the footage, which is, are these games still good after all these years? And the other is stuff like this, which is I've never finished Skyrim. So finally beating Skyrim after however many years. Same with like Red Dead 2 and stuff like that. So it's kind of an inspiration sort of idea to come up with some videos. So there's something more consistent. So there's doing the things like I've never completed this game will be stuff that we do on stream. So you get to see the playthrough, and then at the end of it, we download it all, we throw it together into a video to sum up the entire experience in a short space of time. And then there's more regular uploads, which will be the smaller ones. Just looking at old games and replaying them, basically. I had a real hard time with this one. There we go. I was overshooting it on the follow-up. The lusty Argonian maid. Very close. About there, maybe? Perfect. And then chill rent. Circle of Major Destruction. Legend of Red Eagle, we've read that one. That then starts a quest. Into the Ratway Vaults.
Even if you're one of us. You better not make trouble.
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down
That
here.
bitch just came out of
I'm
nowhere.
supposed to allow you to
How far in the game did you get before this playthrough idea? So, the playthrough idea stemmed from when we were playing Fallout. And then sort of talking about how there's not really anything coming out this year particularly that's made us scream, ooh, we need to be getting that. Our list has like 2 things on it for this year so far that I'm aware of, which are Manor Lords and Star Wars Outlaws.
We've scoured
That's
the
it.
town and I've spoken to
In the
every
entire
contact
year,
we have
that's
left.
all that's got
No
us
sign of
like,
Mercer.
yay,
Any
must
luck
get
on
this.
your end?
So it could be a good time
Sure's
to
weird.
try and come up with
He's
some more
going
stuff.
after the eyes of the Falmer? That was his pet project.
But at the
If he
same
gets his hands
time,
on it,
all the
you can
stream
be
stuff that
certain
we
he'll
have,
be gone
like we
for
need to have
good
stream things.
and
We
set
need
out
more
for
regular
life.
videos going up onto YouTube. And we didn't know what to do. So,
He's taken everything
looking at
the
some
guild
older
has
stuff,
left.
and then at
Go
the end
after
of
one
this,
the
it can
last
still become a video.
greatest
So
heists.
there's
It's just an insult.
things.
I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guilds treated her.
So stuff
Now
like,
she
because
wishes to speak with both of
like,
us.
this
Quickly,
is
we have no
the
time to
list
lose. Until next we meet, lass.
of the shorter videos. And then this is the list of things that will be done on stream. So these are longer games. So it's things like Knights of the Republic, you've got the Bioshock series, Oblivion, Skyrim, South Park games, Witcher 3, the Lord of the Rings, the Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor games. Never finished them either. There's all these games that we've either never finished or people have said like, oh, this game is amazing, like Final Fantasy. Never played Final Fantasy in my life. But people say they're incredible. There's obviously a lot of them, so it'll be like certain ones.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen.
So those were the ideas for
Decision falls
things that we'd be doing on stream to then turn into a video.
Aye, lass.
And then the
And I've come to
is this game still good is the ones that will be the more regular upload videos of
betrayed the guild,
trying it.
murdered Gallus, and made us question our future.
We're already in the process of recording one of them.
You have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
It's all true. Everything I heard in the stories.
What was chill round? Ooh, nice. Target takes 20 points of frost damage.
The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal and the Twilight Settlement.
Attempted to be organised.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer.
It's just a case of finding time to be able to do each thing.
Beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
My sister in crime.
But the likelihood is we're going to be tweaking our stream times a little bit to kind of get everything working. So me and Gwen need more time together. Not like we've got any kind of issue, and it's like therefore need more time. More like I just want to spend more time with her. We want to spend more time together, and trying to work the times around is a bit tricky, and this antisocial. Antisocial hours is how she says that I put it.
stay alive. Why
So normally she's kind of conking out by like
come to explore
half 10,
more,
11
do you?
o'clock. The time that we'd be coming on here.
You hear the wind.
But that way I can
Could use a drink.
go to bed with her,
Some cheap mead.
and she can get a better sleep. Because I'll be going to bed at the same time as her, rather than going to bed at 3 in the morning when she's already been in bed for the last 4 hours, kind of thing. So with things like that, but she's still doing stuff in the evenings, which means I can try and do some video editing and recording and stuff on those weekdays where she's out later and won't get home till about 9 o'clock. So I can stream till like 6:30, 7, and then do a couple hours of video editing. So that we get these more regular things put up. Because that'd be like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then working Friday, Saturday, but I could still do things in like the evening on a Friday to try and get things recorded, or I don't know. There are thoughts, there are plans for things that will be changing the streams slightly, but not to the point that we're having to stop streaming. That makes sense?
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
Exactly.
If you're following
And the
me,
relationship isn't
I'll try
in
to
any kind of
explain
problem.
away.
I'm very happy with her, and I think she's very happy with me. So it's more just it's a deliberate choice. She made comment like as a joking thing, but it had me then thinking of like, actually, maybe that is what we should be doing.
From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course.
It was very much like,
Perhaps I couldn't
actually,
bring
maybe I
Mercer
should
back to
change
life,
this,
but together
and that way it'll be a
we
little
were
bit better.
able to clear my name and to put Gallus' memory to rest.
And maybe stream a couple
Always
times a week, a
intended
couple of days
Mercer's
that we
fate
edit. I don't.
ultimately decided by the guild, and it seems they've spoken. It's my hope that you will, yes.
Yay! Time for a suit of armor we are not going to use. Subclapped. Who put the bump in the bump-a-lump-a-lump? I don't
So this
know.
is
Are you okay?
Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a little secret
Exactly.
What's wrong?
That's exactly it. Everything has its time and place, and
I'm trying to understand why
timing has always been a thing that I'm
I'm no
trying
priest.
to
I'm
get a
certainly
grip with,
not religious.
because like
Why pick me?
you can't just you can stream on Twitch as we're doing now. We're streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and you can kind of grow on Twitch because it's a purely streaming platform. Except there's so many people streaming that you need to have something, someone else to make people go, I want to come and hang with this guy during a live stream. But you can't just stream on YouTube because YouTube's so badly set up for streaming that you can't see videos unless you already subscribe to the person. So you need to have videos for YouTube because that's how it works. So you're trying to find time to stream and make videos and work and eat and spend time with your significant other. Timing has always been a tricky thing. And I'm every few months usually end up tweaking it slightly till we find a nice balance. And now that we have ideas for both videos and streams, it might be a good idea to spend some more time video editing and have some more time to be able to spend with Gwen, and we'll just see how it goes. Glad you never heard that song, Decepticon by La Tigre. Yeah, no, I've nothing, man. Don't know it.
Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Nightingale, which is all light armor. Increase your stamina by 30. Wears muffled. Lockpicking is easier one-handed, does more damage. Illusion spells cost 15% less to cast. I mean,
You appear ready for the oath.
I guess.
Time's wasted, and Mercer's still out
Yeah.
there. Let's get this shit
Ah,
on
and
the
Clad's jumping across here too. Were you feeling left out there, Clapped? Missing out in the conversation over on Twitch?
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
I mean, it's basically it. So we have ideas that we'll try and get videos out in the regular, as well as continue to stream, so that anyone that sees the videos decides to come over to the Vading streams can hang out with us here. Because we're able to dual stream now. Basically, the idea is that we can do stuff on YouTube. We can stream on YouTube whilst making videos, build up the subscriber count there. Anyone that comes through the streams, if they prefer watching live streams on Twitch, they know that I'm live streaming on Twitch as well, so they can come across and join us there. Therefore, you get the audience building up for live streams, and then eventually we can split them. We can separate it. We can focus purely on YouTube's videos, Twitch is streaming, as opposed to doing it at the same time, so that YouTube just gets filled with all these live streams and stuff like that. So there is a method to what we're trying to do. It's just figuring out how we get that all to work in the way that we want to. I mean, that's fair clapped. This is Papalucho. He's gone by Catchy just now, but when he came through originally, he was Papalucho, and therefore I just refer to him as that now.
Are you ready to transact
Papalucho, clapped. I work with him.
Good.
You get a lot less of an intro there, clapped.
Please stand on the western circle.
Stand on the vacant foreglyph. But I feel like as well it takes away maybe a little bit of the streaming experience for people if I'm essentially having two separate conversations.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Stand on the circle. I am on the circle. Going for the mysterious approach. I can roll with that. You managed to start your sweatshop yet in Pal World? No, sorry, it was too far back.
Queen of Murk, an empress of shadow. Hear my voice.
We're gonna become shadow people.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting.
I haven't started my search up because one, my
Very
friends are
well.
being losers and
The
won't play.
conditions
Two,
are
Final Fantasy
settled.
14
You
has a
may
death grip
proceed.
on me.
Lady Nocturna, we accept.
Gotta get that fishing.
We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until the conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I
Yay.
restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to
Desecrated
unlock the guild's vault without two keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door.
Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great
I'm gonna play
powers
Final Fantasy
purely
7
sealed
Rebirth.
within our minds.
I mean,
Once you realize
I've
that
never
you
played
can
any of
possess
them.
these traits, potential becomes
So
limitless.
if we were to be doing Final Fantasy at some point, there would be a certain amount of which one should we play.
Good. Then you understand
They've been
why
playing
this
Grand
is
Theft
about
Auto
me
5.
and
Can't say I'm a fan of the
lost
game. I've tried to play it and like it, but it just bores me. Yeah, I've never really played Grand Theft Auto. Everyone's always in their mind about the new GTA, but I don't know if I probably won't even get it. I've never played the old ones. I barely played the fifth one.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some
And it's going to be a massive game, but I just got none.
Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
What about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead, never desired it, never cared for it, don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before you. Then it's decided. Until then, we have. I've been.
Now let's get to it.
Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will. Aye. Mercer may have. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Travel to Erkenkad. Right, let's go together this. We don't need to be the Nightingales just now. The armor's not right. I mean, it's light armor at the very least, so it's wrong. There's our Nordic stuff. I mean, it's still decent. That's more us. Can we charge our weapon? Yes, we can. So you've played games, I think. AAA's are priced nowadays. I mean, AAA's are pumping like 70 quid nowadays. Like they're pushing ridiculous stuff, man. Like back in the day when you could have a big collection of games, you can't nowadays. And it's because of the time development that they have on like graphics and stuff like that. I would recommend selling both, unless you're selling someone else's kidney. You're saying you're selling 2 of them. You need yours, so you need both kidneys. So if you're going to sell 2 kidneys, I would find someone else. Just that would be my advice. Now let's go, troll boy. That's true. You didn't say they were your kidneys. You just said you were going to sell 1 or 2. So are you going to go on the premise that you like get a willing donor and split it like 70-30 in your favor, or are you doing more of a, you know, unwilling patient? Tend to get higher up. Oh, no, this will be the place. Willing donor is a strong way to phrase it. I mean, they might. Like, if you were to say, well, you donate yours, we'll sell it, and you split it 70-30. you might get someone who's willing. Desperate enough. Times are tough and all that. Is there anything about being lost? It's a super strong sword, but you use the charge at a ridiculous rate. Gold. Potions. Ah, of course. Just appear, take their kidney away from in a bath of ice, and then disappear back into the night. We definitely have archers on the walls. Fuck that guy. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, so we've got a bunch up high. Question is, where are they coming from? See, that's the weapon already out of charge. Still hits really hard. That health and stamina siphon is unfortunately is gone. Hey, boss man. See, why you gotta be racist? There's no need to be racist. Step back from him. What's up, Shari? You just stop passing through. Nah, it's all good. I appreciate you coming through, Pepperwitch, as always. We'll be on for a bit yet if you get the time to come back. You know you're always welcome. You think there's a way to have a black marker PAL organs or PAL world? I'm gonna make a damn fortune. I don't think there's a black market for the PAL organs because you have to use them. Like, you kill a fire type, you gut its insides, you take its fire organs out, and you use that in your base. So organ harvesting is kind of promoted, shall we say. How's work, sorry? Waning Frost, I don't think that's one that we need. It's a hell of a trip just to get up here. Speak to Karwaya. Bitch is already here. Maybe walk all the way up that. Work was busy. Yeah. Oh, hey, look, dead people. Oh, we can open this. Ooh, we went too far. There we go. Chain lightning. This is like a fun one. books. Man, all these guys just got fucked. Can't wait until vacation. You need a break. When is your holiday? I always forget your times. Is it like springtime or? You had that shit happen to you, Collapse? I've never had that. March 3rd to the 15th. Ooh, that's quite close. No wonder you're looking forward to it. Now let's grab stamina. I don't think we can do anything with the smithing just now because it's still set on 90. We could get this. Tower strength. 50% stagger. Half damage from falling. Okay. One handed at 82, we could take the last perk of that. Take the increased damage. What's our enchanting? Soul gems provide extra magicka. Death blows to creatures, but not people. Trap 5% victim soul. Maybe not as good as I expected then. Alright, let's go one-handed. Take the last perk of that. So that's got our sword doing 47. At my old job, yes, there's a reason I left it. Like I already said, that if he catches me responding to work calls or texts while we're there, then he's throwing my phone in the pool. Wow. I mean, the thing is, Colette, right? You and I have talked about this at our work. Are your the friends that you play with? Do you have any Americans in your group? Because if you do, and possibly haven't talked about it, like the holidays that they get are fucking atrocious. Like, they get lots of days throughout the year that are time off work, but in terms of actual time that they can take, it's fucking appalling. So I'm surprised that you would even answer a call if someone's like, we need you to come in. You can fuck right off. This is one of the only 3 days you'll give me. Ow, burning. Ow, burning. The hell, burning. There used to be one guy who was from the south, but he was in the military. He doesn't play anymore, though, as you can guess. He's always busy. Yeah. Ow, burning. You don't remember this? Like, where I'm at? This is the Nightingale mission. This is the end of the Thieves Guild stuff. need to fight our way through some dwarves. We're getting some expensive jewelry out of this. I'm all for it. It has been a very long time. Yeah, yeah. Old game.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late. We should tread carefully. I
The
wouldn't be
eyes would go a
surprised
long
if he
way
behind
until
a
they
few
get the word back on
surprises
its
for
feet.
us.
Oh, he left surprises, alright. That seems like a message. Oh, that's a super easy question, clapped. Neither. I don't like peanut butter. Everybody, wait for it.
Wait a moment. What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass.
There you go.
Damn it, there's no way through.
Is it such a bad thing that he's killing Falmer? I mean, like, really?
He's toying with us. He wants us to follow.
Aye, lass. We'll be ready for it. Let's keep moving.
That's exactly what I'm telling you, clapped. I don't really like nuts at the best of times. I actually prefer, if I was to eat nuts, I prefer the flavored ones that hide the taste of the actual peanut. Therefore, having peanut butter is
Eyes in this place.
not a fun concept.
Imagine the riches hidden within these walls.
And the fruit part. Like, neither of them belong in chocolate. That's a really quick way to get yourself killed, Brynjolf, by running in front of me. But yeah, no, I don't like Snickers, don't like fruit and nut. Because it should be in chocolate. Ooh, nice. Alright, Falmer, you're... yeah. Ow. Oh, Brynjolf's done. Oh, I'm being hurt. Oh, it was glass arrows, that's why. Smooth makes my mouth so dry it's the same as giving it to a dog for me. Ah, not gonna lash out. That's because you know your opinion is invalid after the whole fruit and nut debacle. Are we missing lava? We got the top two. Got the two side ones. Unless we were to do something different. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I must have stopped them. Weird. Passionate about many, it's true, you do. And we are all for that. Did not hold that against you even remotely. Passion is good when it comes to conversations. But you just have to have like a reasonable opinion to back up the passion. Like fruit and nut, and it's not an elite tier chocolate bar. You might like it, but it's not an elite tier chocolate bar. Hey, you're the one that opened that can of worms by even suggesting it in the first place. I mean, really? It's really not. And again, like, if you like it, I do not hold that against you at all. My point is that it is not an elite tier. Dude, I enjoy a bounty. It's not my go-to chocolate bar.
Who's there?
Like, if it's there, I'll eat it. I would never describe a bounty as elite. It is acceptable.
Wait.
But you claimed that fruit and nut was an elite tier chocolate bar, and it's just not. Just not. Where's this fucker? What do you say with some of your favorites? I love a Mars bar. Mars bars are great. Mars bar Twix. They're fantastic. Exactly. But your solid just chocolate, like Dairy Milk and Galaxy, yeah, they're higher up than any fancy shit where they put things into the chocolate. Ah, that's bullshit. How far back are we? back here.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and
Do you know where my locker
we
is?
have to catch up to him before it's... We should tread carefully. I
The
wouldn't be
eyes would go
surprised
a long
if
way.
he's for us.
So that's a no.
The size of this place. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, lass?
Do you know what is actually kind of underrated? Is the dark chocolate bounty bars. We had that conversation, but they were pretty good. But again, wouldn't be my go-to. If they were there though, I'd eat them. Ow. Dark chocolate bounty, absolute crack heresy. I would describe them as heresy. I mean, dark chocolate is quite underrated. Gonna open this. Kill a pair of them. Now we're gonna go through here, back to where we died.
Looks like we can take the low road or the high road across this chamber. Your choice.
We're gonna go high road to get up on this guy. Bye bye. Head out on a drive with some friends. If I'm back before 3, I'll pop back in the stream. No worries, man. You off tomorrow? You were saying something about that. Was tomorrow the random date that they'd given you? Yeah, off and in on Saturday. Well, you enjoy the drive then, man, and enjoy not being at work tomorrow. And yeah, if you're back before 3, jump back in with us. deal with this guy first. Okay, don't know what to do. Torchbox thorax, foam material.
Who's there?
And he died. That's what we wanted. And it broke. Like straight away.
We'll have to find another way around.
Mercer was able to knock this thing down.
It's the key. In his hands, there's no telling what he's capable of.
Yeah, figured they were going to trigger that. Print journals, charge skeever hides. Yeah, that looks like the way. Scroll detect life. The chest's already empty. Scroll detect life. Yeah, already emptied all the boxes. What a dick. Ow.
Short's bones. Look at that. Monstrosity.
It's a dwarven centurion. Very tough and very deadly.
We can take the beast on or sneak around. It's your call, lad. Right.
I feel like this is a good time to use this. Because fucking hell. Taking our potion. I may have managed to dodge that.
What happens when you cross the guild?
There's quite a lot of them at this front door there. Oh, what a dick. Yeah, we definitely need to patch ourselves up. So we've now got another group of them that we have to try and deal with. Oh, someone's ate my knife.
I live another.
I actually took them both out, which I kind of didn't expect. Wasn't much of a fall. But obviously if you can knock them off or something, it counts. Good enough for me. So they triggered some of those bear traps. We're going to go into the spider nest. Okay, they're fine.
This is where we saw Mercer.
And into the slide pens. My God, there's just more things.
It's like a maze. How did the dwarves find their way around?
Stench. This place reeks of...
Let's open up this gate. Bit there. A little bit more. Perfect. Silver or calcum. Bent metal. Oh, you don't know that. Malachite ore.
Bless you.
Getting good ores out of these guys.
I live another day. Even the farmers
Yeah.
deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted. Dwarves were cruel for us.
I mean, definitely some rough contraptions that the dwarves have produced. Yeah, burning. Damage that we take from some of these attacks is actually mental nowadays. Even with all the health we have. I'll be right with you. Oh, that just isn't past my head. Still not even sure where it is, actually. Oh, we're getting it from inside. Oh, Brynjolf's taking one of the ear. Yeah, that's all you. You do your thing. Just doing well.
Come on. I'll tear you apart.
I can hit him.
Just as I was getting warmed up.
That's weird. Couldn't hit it. Health. Always getting more health. What happens if we go up and round? What's over here? Not a goddamn thing. Why do we have to fight Chorus? Take it. Alright, you're next. More human hearts.
Wait, I hear something.
It's because there's still another one. And then we start healing again. It's like our entire magicka supply just to heal us once. Okay, let's try bit there. Perfect. Gold ruby, glass sword, and a steel axe of scorching. Pain. Potion of healing. And a plentiful healing. Should do the trick. It's just the chitin, which we don't need. They added that in as an armor material, and it's like, by the time I'm getting this material, I am going to be well past it.
That's what happens when you cross the guild.
He just fell over? Just fell over and died. Such a fight through here. I'll go through here and it should save.
And he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can.
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carlisle been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild.
Mate.
Revenge, is it? Have you learned nothing from your time with us? When will you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours?
I mean,
Both of us
they
lie,
kind of do.
cheat, and
Still drinking.
steal to further our own end. It's clear you'll never. Instead, you've chosen to fall. Then the die is cast, and once again, my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlisle,
What's happening? I can't stop myself. I'm sorry, I can't.
But can we? We're all gonna drown. Look, he says bobbing along. That I think breaks open. How fortunate. And then the Bronze Water Cave.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Take a stamina potion.
I can't believe it's over.
Oh, we took his head clean off.
Just like that. It's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back would be through the Pilgrim's Path. It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
Fucking fantastic.
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves' Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone. Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help with them. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down.
Oh, let's go get mounted at our house. Because we will probably not use that. Freeze the target for 20 points and shocks it for 10. I mean, that's actually pretty good. Oh god, no. We keep spending our gold. We've got 10 grand. But our... We've only found 143,000.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
So we're not even finding 1 million gold so far. Interesting. Ethereum dynamo core required. Alright, so from here, where are we going? Bottom left. Twilight Sepulchre. So, the Lady Stone, I guess, is the best place to go. Never been to Falkreath, so we can't go there. How are we for weight? We're not bad. Maybe do with going and selling some, but... Weapons. Enchanting increased. Alright, so let's head... Oh! A bit. Oh god, that's a bad one. When did they drop that? How much are we over? Not a huge amount. Let's drop the Elven Dagger. And the Steel Battle Axe. Just before we start drowning. That's another thing we want to do. So I think what we'll end up doing is we'll get to the actual temple. Fast travel back.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here.
Yep. That works for me. Ebony helmet. Can need to pee though. I may just go do that just now. Yeah. Back in a sec. There we go. Much better. Okay. Now we can actually focus. So what is over here? It's just like a wood mill. Yeah. I need to worry about that just now. the Nightingale blade is strong, but its enchantment, as powerful as the enchantment is, it pisses through the charge of that in no time at all, because each swing is triggering it. So each hit is siphoning the power. Angry cave bear. Like we fought, we fully charged it. We fought the Nord in a cave bear, and it's already used half the enchantment. Like that's mental. Gotta do a Spriggans. Oh, more fire swords. Nice. I sort of saw the book already floating around. I'm not sure where I saw it. Spadefish. Did look like there it is. King of Worms, we've already read it. But it's an extra copy. Oh hey, a dragon site. So yeah, we need to have like a constant supply of soul gems. We don't have a constant supply of soul gems. Oh my. What happened there? Dragon attack maybe? Ah, come on then. Kick the puppy. Oh, you see that guy up there? You're gonna go for a flight. That is the way that it goes. We have the ability to shout. And they are foolish enough to stand on a ledge. That's how it goes. I don't make the rules. Oh, that's not a person. 100% looked like one. That's a person down there though. Definitely gotta go talk to that guy. Oh god, my legs.
Yes?
Hello.
I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet. He'll think my taste so refined when I offer them to him. You have heard of the gourmet?
Nope.
You've not heard of the gourmet?
I have not.
Author of Uncommon Taste? He is a wizard with a spatula. Well, not an actual wizard, but his recipes are legendary. You know, I've heard the gourmet is in Skyrim right now. I'd better get going.
Ah, well, you gave me nothing extra there. You got anything on you? is a Daedra heart.
Never should have come here. What you want?
Over the Daedra heart. I mean, they're hard to come by. The Twilight Sepulchre. Okay, so we found here. So we're going to go back to Whiterun first. We're basically going to put some stuff away, sell some things, all that good shit.
You're someone. The finest weapons and armor.
So she's got a grand, which means we'll reset the stock. She's got 6 ebony ingots. Yeah, may as well give it to her. Yeah, we've got our house here. That was one of the first things we managed to do. We have that. Glass armor. All the heavy things we got. A couple sets of armor which you can't afford to buy from me. You have the necklace, have the ruby ring. This is 200. $266 gold ring, gold diamond. Okay, what else? Probably not anything.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
But yeah, we've got our house here in Whiterun. But I haven't bought anything else. This is a pretty good weapon. 47, that's 37. I wonder if they can get improved.
Long life to you, Thane.
Nice, they're behind the sword. Now we've got a nightlight. Right, so we're going to store the amethysts. Skeleton key, steel ingots, stone of Baron's Aya. So I don't want this kind of just a standard blade.
Has the Empire forsaken us? How could Whiterun fall?
I don't claim
Welcome,
to be the best.
the finest weapons and armor.
Norland Greymane's got that. Man's steel is legendary.
Right.
All I ask is a fair chance.
You have them from the house. Actually, we should be selling the carved armor. But we've already exceeded what he can pay us. We'll leave it as is.
Good doing business with you.
Those Nordic suits are maybe a bit of a pain, but should be okay. Let's go back into the house.
Avelstein Greymane and I were best friends as children. If I see that traitor again, I'll throw him in. Self.
And then let's grab the fire salts that we have. So we have to keep track of it. We're up to 7. We're getting there. And what does that set us up at? 118. That's not bad. I don't know. I'm not sure about particular changes I would want for Elder Scroll. But there's a certain amount of their latest attempts at games have not been that good. Starfield was a solid average. Fallout 76 was a monumental failure at launch. It may have recovered a little bit of a player base, but it was rough. First thing. And Fallout 4 was met with mixed responses, shall we say, upon release. The story was lacking, but they praised the gameplay. So since Skyrim, they've actually had a mixed to bad run of games.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one.
So I would just like them to maybe look at Skyrim and then just make it better, shinier. Look at the mods that people made, the popular mods, and see what kind of stuff you can do with it. It would make sense to me.
An eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I was. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey would. I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me? The key! You have the skeleton key!
I do.
I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey? Then.
Oh, his head is separate.
And my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. You've done the guild a great deed. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Carlia? She's still alive?
Yeah.
I feared she'd befallen the same fate. Nothing would bring. From the moment I arrived here, the sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her. I'm afraid whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Everywhere and replacing the key.
Which we shall attempt to do. Nistrom. Who's Nistrom? I don't know why Andrew's talking into this plan. He said the place would be full of riches, yet he didn't see a single coin. I'll tell him so off the stash in the Inter Sanctum, which supposedly sits at the end of the path. It was easier to coax than expected. It gave me a wealth of information on the pilgrim's path, but he was speaking in riddles. The only thing that seemed clear about was that there were 5 tests on the path. Shadows of their former selves, sentinels of the dark, they wander even more and deal swift death to defilers. Above all they stand, vigilance everlasting, beholding to the murk yet contentious of the glow. So, light them up. Yeah, that's not the clearest, but we'll have to basically think it through as we go. Valuable journal to find, though. Should make things a bit easier. Certainly the first test is requiring some sort of light source. I think we know the spell for Mage Light, so I suppose we can try using that. Just trying to steal that soul gem. Oh, I'm sure you will. Oh, I see potions over here. We're going to go investigate them. None of them are regaining use. Cure disease. Void salts. Extend invisibility. Alright, let's go through here. Filter of Vigor. Magic Potion. Lesser Ward. I feel like we already have that one. We do. See, and that's already out of charge. It's a strong blade when that enchantment's active, but it takes very few enemies to kill it. Dark hurts. Well, fuck. Fuck. Gotta go through the conversation with him again.
I don't recognize you. The last of the Nightingales. We were betrayed, but perhaps if I had been more vigilant. How do you know of me? The key.
Yeah,
and
key.
Mercer Frey? Then I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. You've done. My only regret is that you had to.
She helped.
I feared she'd befallen the same. From the moment I arrived, the sepulchre. when Mercer stole the key? I'm afraid so. Whatever damage has been caused can only... I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his...
Yeah. We've already done that.
family can help?
Death comes for you now.
Said immortal. How dare she call me set immortal? How do we cut off the head of a ghost? So silly. My immersion. And then we beat it to death with a shield, obviously. This is the opposite. We want to stay in the shadows and avoid the light. The light is what hurts. Alright, we're through the first test. Remorse of death is found. Above all, they stand vigilance, everlasting, beholden to the mark. Right. Offer what she desires most, but reject the material, for her greatest want is that which cannot be seen, felt, or carried. Direct and yet indirect, the path to salvation, a route of cunning with fortune betraying the foolish. The journey is complete. The Empress embrace awaits the fallen. Hesitate not if you wish to give her your eternal devotion. He then mumbled some nonsensical phrases like night is the new day and how he was the ghost of the sun. God, I suck with riddles. Offer what she desires most, but reject the material. For her greatest want is that which cannot be seen, felt, or carried. Direct and yet indirect, the path to salvation, a route of cunning with fortune betraying the foolish. Meaning, there's another way in? I guess so.
What? Ah!
Oh, you son of a bitch. The inner sanctum. Let's go around here.
You can never truly see.
She hurt me. I mean, it looks like there's some things down there of use. We've got books, Orcish dagger, we've got ruby. We'll yoink that. Proper walk design, we've already read that book previously. Dwarven bow. Couple of elven arrows, they don't weigh anything and you can sell them for a few coin. Firewood, fuck off. Poisons, not particularly good ones, but poison all the same. Frost salts, we need fire. Alright then. You can just be completely careless with this. Oh, dude, I didn't even see that door. And this should save. The journey is complete. The Empress Embrace awaits the fallen. Hesitate not if you wish to gift her your eternal devotion. He also mumbled some nonsensical phrases like night is the new day and how he was the ghost of the sun. Okay. Search Andor's message. I can't believe it came all this way, solved all these ridiculous riddles just to end up here. After I memorizing this room's clothes he'd collected from Lifeless, I slit his throat. I guess the joke's on me because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. Hope someone comes by soon, I'm getting hungry. Ah. Fair enough.
What do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments.
Where the fuck she come from?
To lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter.
Yeah.
But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not.
Prize.
You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth.
Excellent.
I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal. For this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, see to it that you stay this time, won't you?
Usually don't finish this quick. A lot of people do that. They keep the skeleton key, but you can get a perk with the lockpicking that means your lockpicks never break anyway.
Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts. I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife. This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance.
You can't be greedy.
If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day. Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the sepulchre in order to defend it. The guild has welcomed me back with open arms.
It's
I
such a
feel like a void in my
ridiculous
life has finally been filled.
thing to have to
Now
throw in,
this
but
is
you can only do it
tremendous.
once a day. Like,
But actually the beginning.
why would you have to tell me that? This is weird.
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with... We may be nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves. And we're damn good at what we do.
I'm acceptable.
This agent of strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger.
That sounds pretty good.
The agent of stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible.
Also sounds pretty useful.
The agent of subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time. Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
So if I'll do for altering your Nightingale. Yeah, I didn't remember what it was. Active effects. So it's power.
I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this night...
Poof, we're out. Alright, so we have basically completed the Thieves Guild, I suppose. So let's head to Markarth. So we're going to try and do...
Hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
That's it. That's what we got to do. That's just done it.
Is that the best you can do?
Was someone threatening me? Can we now fast travel back to the Thieves Guild? I think we can. And that's a super easy mission. We are nightingales.
So, what can I do? Something troubling you? Oh, listen. And here's the spoils. Plenty more where this came from.
350 for it.
Well, well. I was looking for this If you happen across any... By the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime.
Do we get money for the right?
Find me if you're ever looking for some... Need some gold? I may have some work for you.
I mean,
Well, looks
Which one am I
like you're
supposed to do
fitting
that?
in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces.
is the right eye of the bomber supposed to do something too?
Guild armor.
Let's try dropping and picking up again.
So what will it be? Well, looks like you're fitting in
Looking
well
for
down
work.
here. I'm supposed to allow you
Hey,
to trade in one of your
this guild
pieces of
needs
guild
the
armor.
coin.
So what
Walking
will it
away
be?
without taking work
Alright
is
then.
not going to make you popular around here.
So can't do anything with that one. Alright.
It's good to see you in one piece, lass. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything. The guild is back on its feet again. What's become of the skeleton key? That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin, and if you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. It lasts another 1,000 years.
I feel like the right eye should also be on here. But we'll keep a hold of it just now and we'll see what happens. So we did that one. Malborn Solitude. Yeah, let's do some of these. Let's clear some of the miscellaneous. So we've got try the source of power in Hag's End.
Hey, good to see you. Something I can help you?
So Hag's End is up in the corner. And we've got Clearpine Pond that we can head to. I think that's spent again. Yeah, it is. I heard it. I heard the dragon. Is it coming this way? I don't think it's fighting anything. I think it's just sailing around. We'll leave it to it. Pine Moon Cave. Let's go in. Wolves. And other things.
What's that? I knew I
Vampires.
Yeah.
biggest amount of healing potions we have. We've not got an awful lot of health potions. Try the reviver. Did we get infected? No. So fuck them vampires, we're all good. Ooh. What's this over here? Interesting looking place. I don't think this is a labyrinthine. Oh, but it might be. Volsig. Labyrinthine, I think, is where you put all the dragon priest masks. Which this is obviously not. Alright, so we'll just get some bandits. The option to push them off or something, you do it. That's the rules. I don't make them. Bitch. Wasn't anything good there. Volskeg. Why does that sound familiar? I mean, there's more bandits to kill. See, that didn't do too much damage to us. But magic does. But that's not a damage thing. Like, you've got damage resistance, period. It's not like physical to magical. You just got increased resistances. Oh.
This ends now! You beast!
Thought we could lower his health enough with the shield, but we couldn't. Ooh, a flawless sapphire. Very nice. I'd say that's worth some money. Or at least it's worth something if we put it into some gold or silver.
Time to end this little game.
Yeah, we've read that one too. I feel like at this point we must have read most of the skill books. Ooh. Magic potions. And a shit box. Yeah. But this is a hell of a party. No, let's go up this way.
Someone there? You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Shut the fuck up. Coming out here like you're not level 3. You picked a bad time to get lost. Immediately dies. Like, no, just no. I think I matched the dog set there actually. Snake. Oh. Okay, the first fears all. which is this one. The fox. So yes, the first fears all. The second fears none. The third eats what it can, preferably number 1. That must be the snake. And then the wolf. Or not. So the snake's first. Okay, so the snake fears all. The second fears none. The third eats what it can, preferably number 1. The fourth fears the second, but only when alone. So that means that it functions as a pack, so that's the wolf. So the bear is number 2. And the fox eats the snake, and the wolf I think some working just because I didn't know if something had worked or not worked. Take the soul gem. The urns are empty. Nothing in there. Okay, soul gems. Let's fix the trap trigger. Lower to the left. Lower to the right. At the moment, we still don't need this recharged, I don't think. Oh, well, that looks bad. Ow. Somewhere not going down there. Yeah, we're not standing there. Another false sapphire. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a couple full sapphires that we've found so far in this dungeon. Anything, dead bodies, gold. It's nothing exceptional. Just a little bonk and then we take it out. This is a big place though. Like there's stuff everywhere. And that's enough to kill it. We can get them all. Where are you running to? Did that go away? She tried. Oh, did she try? But still no. Works for me. At this point I have no idea what even is the way in this dungeon. We're swinging through them all. Just every goddamn spider. Thankfully it's only like one strike. See if this actually just doubled me back. I'd be very disappointed. No, this looks like it's still a whole different way. This dungeon is massive. Nah, it's just a regular door. waterfall. Skewered. I mean, this is seeming more and more like the way. What you gonna do? Which way you gonna go? You're beaten. I didn't want that. Minor stamina. Oh shit. Is this where the challenge is? Oh, hell yeah. Time to get our first dragon priest. Nice. We got ourselves a dragon priest. I actually didn't even check what the word was that we just got either. Stronghold just over here though. That's them in the distance. I think we're still in the reach. Well, we'll stash those on. At this point, it's not a better one. I thought it was one of the heavy armor ones.
Welcome, child of Malakath. Your kin bids you welcome to our stronghold.
You're not kin of mine, pig face.
Stronghold. Here we are free to live as Malakath intended, away from the prying eyes of the Nords. You must have been away from your kind for a long time to forget. Come, speak to the chief and the wise woman, and remember.
Okay. I assume they're in here.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? I envy you, Outlander. You can choose. Yes, but I must stay here and wait for the day when I'll be married and sent to another stronghold. It is our way, and I am proud. I couldn't. It would shame my chief, and my mother, and foremothers. That's a fine idea. The stronghold would need the gold when I left to marry anyway. I am ready when you are. Lead then. You have my steel.
You are speaking to Lorik, Chief of Morkasgur.
You're the chief?
Yes. I earned the right by slaying my father in single combat. One day, I will have a son who will challenge me when I become too old to lead, and the stronghold will have a new chief.
It's an interesting way to do
I
it.
alone have the right to have wives and children. It ensures our strength. There are a few great strongholds worthy to talk about.
I mean,
Dushnik Yal, Morkas Gur, Nozzle Burr. How about a test? Your muscle against mine. The victor gains 100 gold coins from the loser. This will be good training. Let's go. Come on. You're mine. I've had enough of you.
let's spam the right hook.
You puny weak.
Oh, you're definitely losing this.
I'll show you a real fight. You bested me.
Yep.
Orc chief that you have. Here. May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
That wasn't quite what I had in mind when I said, you got any work that needs done?
Until next.
I am wise woman. The force is strong, and so
If you
is
wish
our
to
chief. We have lived in Skyrim since only the bravest are wise women like myself. He is our creator and master.
Of course.
Malakath. He watches over all orcs as his children. A truth those who leave the stronghold are quick to forget.
Alright, so there's not exactly a lot of people kicking about in this stronghold. There's like 3 of them.
Most of we only trade during the day, Outlander. At night, most rest in the longhouse.
We're definitely going in here. Is there anything sketchy? No, it's just storage. I thought it might be something sketchy, but it's not. Alright, what else we got around here? I feel like there's... Oh yeah, that's... We were here for like an actual purpose. We'll take our other orc here along with us, who will probably end up dying. That's normally how that goes. Wood Redoubt.
Never should have come.
Fucking force one now.
I'm gonna put you down.
Grand Soul Gem. What's a magic potion? but nothing else really of excitement. Deepwood Redoubt. Come, Steelheart. Yep, we stepped on a button.
Over here. Where are you? Yeah.
It's gonna be like that. Glass mace, grab the coins. I just want the soul gem. That's it. Just the soul gem. Slightly to the right. Oh, no, it's not. There we go. Oh. See? Sword's already out of charge. Like, he's a good boy, but my god, that energy is just, it's non-existent. Alright, we're going for a sword.
What you want? Over here.
We're just killing all the people. Cut left, cut right. That takes you out. Last one. Oh, good shot.
That the best you can do? Enough!
Yep, works for me. Oh, you didn't die. You're just uselessly standing there. And another one loses their head. That's gold. I'll grab that. There's only a little coin purse, but it's still money. Anything in here? Nope. I mean, there's a pelt, but who cares? may have made a mess of things. Legend of Red Eagle, which we've already read. Is that where we are? It kind of feels like it is. Hag's End discovered. It's like the dungeon within the dungeon. Scroll Firebolt. Just some other beds. Potion, O'Neill. And they can't get anything that we need. Okay. This is not where we need to go. This is where we need to go. That dodge right there. Just heard it coming, just step backwards. Rush in and strike them. That's pretty much the best plan we've got. Hargravens are strong. Oh, there's another witch apparently. Oh. Hadn't even seen it. I probably would have just left it. They're like, oh yeah, grab the loot. Ignore the giant spider that's just working above me. In case that moves ever so slightly. Perfect. So we're going to grab that bag of gold. And we're going to deactivate that trap. And of course it broke. But there? Oh no. There maybe? There we go. Again, there's not much to that. Please get out of my way.
You can't hide. Yeah.
Hargraven's getting pain. going to open this just to get the XP. So we're going shallow on the left, and it's a little bit further. A little bit back. Oh no, need to go further. Let's say about there. There we go. See, there's nothing here. What we're getting. Soul time.
Huh?
And that's why we kept the level up. We can just pop it now. And what can we focus on? Blocking is 30% more effective. Heavy armor. Could do the enchanting. Healing spells cure 50% more. Die. It must have died. Yeah. It is deceased. And there's the chest. That's not bad. There's things there still. So this is not ready to go. It's just giving us a lot of stuff for it, but it seems like it should be near the ready to go route. So that's all three then cleared. What else we got? Find the Helm of Winterhold inside Hobbsfall Cave. So here, I mean it's near Alfdand, so that's probably close enough. We could hit a Dawnstar as well, actually. We need to work our way down. Oh, that just killed it. Killed it outright. Can't survive that jump. I need to go down to the right. There's some kind of dungeon over there to go check out as well. Let's go there. Ooh, Atronach. Down to fire salts. Which gets us up to 8. Oh, this wouldn't be too excited, right? Ah, this is the one that you can't get into. You can't get very far into it or something. Sarthal. Yeah, it's for a quest. Can't get in for the quest. May as well grab the silver though. And done. Starfield 4. Is that College of Winterhold? I mean, it's close to the College of Winterhold, so I would assume it is. That's our orc friend just catching up. I'm going to shout this one to death again. It's still going. Didn't take as much damage as the other one. We are not surviving that fall. What's attacking us over here? Ah, it's a wolf. Nothing to worry about. Oh, we wrestled that there. Ah, she's been chased by a troll. We'll go help her out with it. That's got taken a decent amount of damage, right? Yeah. Took a whole of it. So there's another dungeon over here. And something over here. Some kind of shipwreck. Stench of Talos. And a glass battle axe that we'll just help ourselves to. The Shrine of Talos usually affects your shouts, doesn't it? So that would be so. Eliminate it. We're getting very distracted though. This is not going the way we're supposed to. Ah, Iskamor's tomb. Can't get in there either, can we? Oh, we can. Probably can't go very far though. Like, that's sort of a big deal for the companions. Whom we also keep meaning to go back and talk to do something. Just running across the ice. We fell. Fell into the cold, cold waters. Our dead bear. Really should pick up that quest at Iverstead about the bears. That's why we're just hoarding the bear pelts. Rather than turning them into leather or weather straps or whatever it is we need. Because it's an easy quest. Kill some bears. Here you go. Hand them in. That's you. I don't think we can get up to that stone. There's a brown bear. Or cave bear, whatever the hell they're called in this game. It's a fun looking construction over there. The ice shifting. So it's kind of a terrifying sound though. I will send you what I can. I don't have a link to the mod, but I can send you the link to the link, which then gives you a step-by-step on how to fix it. Open expert locks. Fuck that shit. It's such a shit sign when the locks are not too difficult to open. Even without taking any of the lockpick perks, they're still not that they're not that difficult to open up. Come on, you can totally do that. Yeah. Goat climbing. And there's Hobbsfall Cave. Now let's go see what we're fighting.
Hey!
What? Why are you just yelling at me? Oh, Scaly Man. Fuck out my way. The Boko Daedra. Yes, 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 yes. All easy ones. Human heart. Powdered mammoth tusk. So this place is just going to be crawling with necromancers. No. Bonk. You don't get to run. 2 seconds ago you were about to kill me.
Force! Yeah.
Immediately falls over again.
Is someone there?
Straight into the throat. Did they bring a goat back to life to try and fuck me up? That's desperation. By God, he's going to kill us. Quick, unleash the goat on him. Little bastard can just ram its head into him. Ooh, stream conjuration. Honestly. See that one? I was just like, I'm grabbing that crystal before it does something.
Do your worst.
I intend to. Close. So very close. Larina. Is she the person that was asking for help that we were going to kill her? Pantia's foot and the Helm of Winterhold. They're both in the same place. Oh, we gotta tick off 2 quests at once. So that was the Bard's College, I think. There we go. Cool. Well, that was a pretty easy clear out. So we can go to Winterhold and clear that out. Have a chat with the Jarl. Is he sleeping? I'm gonna wake him up.
I don't care how many colleges they build. Can you believe that here, your reward is promised? You have Winterhold's thank. There is room in my court for a new Thane. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people. Good luck to you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's the hurry? Heard there.
So we need to help their people. Of course you do. So that's over at Solitude. There's a good Bow Palace. It's an easier spawn in.
Good evening. That's it. Wonderful. I knew I could count on you.
Aye.
I don't have any money to give you, but I can show you a few tricks I learned playing for the Winterhold Wizards. Now you can say you've met the most talented bard in all of Skyrim.
Oh, she's actually teaching us a point in each magic. Nice. That's actually pretty good.
Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep where the dragon attacked. We've heard rumors of death and fire from the skies, but no real news.
The rumors are all
We
true.
should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. A sword is no good against a dragon.
I have managed.
Good to talk to a fellow traveler.
It's very much relying on the dragon coming to you, but I've got there. Angelina's aromatics.
If you were there for Rogvir's execution, perhaps, but necessary. My cousin, she wouldn't have to be there at all, and my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter. You really don't know?
Oh no,
Let's
I'm
Ulfric
not from here.
Stormcloak escape solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out. Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip. People to see and places to go, huh? You look like an adventurous one. I bet we're kindred spirits, you and I.
You're a traveler, correct?
I'll catch up with you later.
Have you... Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there.
Why?
My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out for... Take a look.
Yeah. There's a good chance we killed her. Ooh, fire salts. We need one more. As I sold all these things to you, you can just take these. That'll do.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Yeah. Do you know of my daughter who was stationed at Whiterun
Yes?
when we forced the rebellion? Sure. Sure.
Yes?
Generally, posting information is need to know only. I've been trying to find the time and place to let her know. The daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Tell her what she said. Oh. By the way, your daughter's dead.
It's good to see you afresh. You got Aldous to tell you something.
Yeah.
I knew you would. What did he say? I told her. I told her the Imperial. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
Is that it?
I
hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Need something?
Yeah. Alright, let's jump back to Whiterun. And then we'll probably sign off there. Still no mail. We'll sleep for a day because we don't ever sleep in this game. Not that it makes a difference. We've got werewolf. We can't do shit. So we'll sleep for a day. When we come to, we'll step outside and see something happens.
Honored to see you again, my thane.
May not get to do the Dark Brotherhood this playthrough. It doesn't seem to want to actually work for us, which is unfortunate. But we'll see if it maybe just kicks into life eventually. It's a very odd one though that it's not working. But anyway. This is going to head off just now. It is about 3 o'clock here. We are at work tomorrow, and then obviously the weekend. So we'll be back on Monday. Is when we shall return, and then we've got an overtime shift Tuesday and Thursday. So next week's streams is going to be a little bit messed up in places, but it should be okay. We'll still have the evening ones, but the day ones aren't going to be there. And then yeah, we obviously don't do stuff during the weekends. So yeah, we'll be back on Monday. We'll carry on with Skyrim. Until then, you enjoy your weekend. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you very much for joining me. And we will see you very soon. Steve, I'll get that mod to you in just a second. But yeah, you have a good one. Bye.